So James, we've been running the Smart Investor meetings now for about a year. They appear to have been extremely well received, obviously by the clients. Could you just sort of explain what they are really, so that other people can sort of understand it?
Well, in short, I suppose it's a whistle-stop tour of global economies, places to invest, and where we think is hot right now. I would say it aims to be informal yet informative in the way that it's presented. And to give people real comparisons about where, if they're looking to invest for capital growth, where they'd be best off, if they're looking for immediate yield income, where we think's good right now, and always comparing those markets back against our home market of the UK, which people tend to know and be very comfortable with.
Yeah. In 2012, these are the key marketplaces that we are looking at. You'll see them on the board behind me. We're looking at the United States of America, wonderful market over there. United Kingdom properties, Canada, the Caribbean, France, and we don't tend to go into emerging markets as such, but we have two wonderful opportunities in Turkey and Brazil, and I'm going to cover these areas a little later on in our presentation to give you an idea of what we actually look for in these countries.
I'm particularly proud of with the way we do things. We spend so much time on the due diligence. Obviously you're a key part of that, the sheer amount of research that we do. And part of the evening is to let the clients benefit from understanding just how much of that information we put together, the sheer quality of the markets, the regions within those markets, and then the deals and the investments within those markets.
We've looked at the UK and we've looked at the USA. I thought at this point to be worthwhile just putting something on the board here just to compare these two marketplaces in the buy-to-let market. If we look at GDP growth in 2011, in the UK we achieved 0.9%. In the USA it was 2%. Big difference. Unemployment in the UK still at a 17-year high, and it's increasing. Unemployment in the UK is increasing. In the USA, as we saw from the graphs earlier on, month by month in the last 2 years, we've seen unemployment decreasing. What sort of yield are you managing to achieve in the UK?
About 4 to 6% maximum.
Yeah, you're not going to get much more than 6%, are you? No. Okay, so let's say we'll achieve 6%, benefit of the doubt. In the USA, you can actually achieve 20%. So the price drop in the UK, we'll say, is 10%. The price drop in the USA, as we've discussed, actually was 70%. So if you can buy property in the UK at 10% below its highest mark, or in the USA at 70%, I know which I would go. Now this is a strange market, because if you're going to now look at this and nothing else, would you decide to invest in the UK, or would you decide to invest in the United States? Yes, you're all saying the USA. Yeah, absolutely right. Okay.
The other thing that we do on the back of those evenings, James, because to a lot of people it'll be an awful lot of information they're going to gain on the night. So what we do to try and help that is we give them like an information pack as well. So we'll give them information about that due diligence, what are the best markets in the world, which markets they should go for capital growth or income or yield and so on, so they can go away and digest that. So as you say, we hope that what it is an informal, enjoyable, relaxed evening where people go away amazed about the opportunities that are out there, which I'm sure they wouldn't have realised before.